All right, boys. Another day, another Echidnut video. So, low key, I have been stalling this. I have been, I've low key been. Listen, I've low key been stalling this, bro. Let's learn some magic. I think I know the basics. Like, I'm pretty sure I know like most of the magic stuff, but it's crazy that we're watching this in Arc 6. This is a video from like 2020, boys. Listen, fuck it. I don't go fuck, bro. Let's see. Maybe I learned something new, bro. Who knows, bro? Let's get into it, man. How magic works in ReZero, bro. Let's get into it. Yeah, COVID era? Yep. Memories to know.
ReZero is filled with a plethora of fascinating concepts that amount to an amazing story with some incredible world building. One of the concepts that I find most interesting is the magic system and how much it differs from other fantasy stories. Magic in ReZero is a lot more complicated than most casual fans are aware of, so I'm gonna try and make it a little easier to understand. The only spoilers in this video are in relation to the subject at hand, and they won't give away anything about the story overall, so if you're an anime only, I promise this video isn't gonna ruin anything.
Alright, let's go.
Starting off with the basics, there are 6 magical elements in ReZero. Fire, water, wind, earth, yin, and yang. But they're not quite as simple as they sound. For example, fire magic isn't the ability to control fire. It's actually the manipulation of temperature. So yes, with enough heat, fire can be created, but with the complete absence of heat, you get ice instead.
Yeah, there we go. See, and that's why, see, this is more about temperature. That's why Puck uses fire magic, right? Puck is fire magic. It's not ice magic, technically. Like, it's just more like fire. So, yeah, that's something I think when the fuck did I learn that? I don't know. Was it during the fucking quiz? No, was it the quiz? When the fuck was it? I don't know, but yeah, I did figure that out.
Control fire. It's actually the manipulation of temperature. So yes, with enough heat, fire can be created, but with the complete absence of heat, you get ice instead.
Amelia
so
as well.
When we see Puck using ice magic, he's really using fire magic. And as we know, Puck is the great spirit of fire, so hopefully that correlation makes sense to everyone. Water magic involves not water, but the manipulation of life. Yes, an extremely powerful water mage can even resurrect the dead. Though
there we go, and that's why Felix, yeah, it's just crazy because it's like it's just way easier to like say like, I don't know, for example, like ice magic and like healing magic, but it's really just more about the elements, right? It's more related to the elements. Like water magic is more about this right here, right? Like healing and all that shit, bro. The undead, right?
Manipulation of life. Yes.
Manipulation of life is what I was trying to say there. Yeah.
An extremely powerful water mage can even resurrect the dead, though typically there's complications with that kind of stuff. Regardless, water magic can also weaponize ice, though it's unable to freeze enemies like fire magic can. Water magic is most commonly used for defensive and healing purposes, and contrary to popular belief, Amelia does not have an affinity for water magic. Her ice attacks, just like Puck's, are actually fire magic, and her healing abilities are possible due to the spirit arts, which is a completely different subject entirely. Earth magic is pretty much what you'd expect. It manipulates the ground, it can be used to attack, defend, or immobilize enemies. In extremely rare cases, earth magic can be used to duplicate objects, including people, although they're a lot weaker than the original. Wind magic is pretty self-explanatory as well, as it manipulates the forces of wind. Wind magic can be used to turn the air into deadly weapons, and it's often used by sisters that are too kind.
Yeah, often by sisters that are too kind. God damn, bro. But yeah, we definitely have experienced wind magic firsthand. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. Don't even. Ugh.
Wind magic can be used to turn the air into deadly weapons, and it's often used
Ooh. Manipulating insights? Wind magic as well? Yeah, very self-explanatory, yeah.
by sisters that are too kind. Yin magic specializes in debuffs and other forms of utility, such as removing the weight of an enemy or perhaps an ally if that would help them. It can also be used.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, Isekai Quartet? Guys, now that I see Isekai Quartet on my shit, bro, I gotta tell y'all something, because I keep seeing y'all. When are you reacting to Isekai Quartet? Where is Isekai Quartet? Guys, do y'all know? I don't know if y'all are new here. Guys, I've watched 2 isekais. I'm watching ReZero, and I've watched 2 seasons of Konosuba. I haven't watched the 3rd season or the movie. I'm not gonna LARP. I'm not LARPing. I'm not gonna watch Isekai Quartet without knowing Overlord, without knowing Eminence and Shadow. Like, there is no reason why I should do that. You know what I mean? I feel like the enjoyment and the knowledge part, I don't know. Everyone in the chat is saying, I only watched ReZero Konosuba Season 1. I only watched Konosuba and ReZero. I didn't watch any isekai. Well, okay, so my whole chat is pretty much just throwing my entire argument out the fucking window, huh? I don't know, though. Like, me personally, though, would I really want to watch it without watching like all the other isekai? I don't know. Me personally, I feel like to really get the whole like context of it, you know? Damn, the entire chat is saying they only watch like ReZero, Konosuba. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Does not spoil that much of the other shows except ReZero. Got you. I mean, I don't know, bro. Me personally, I think, okay, I would love to at least like watch one more isekai or 2, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, before getting into that. I don't know, that's me. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know, I just want context. Like, it's such a crazy, like, whatchamacallit, collab. Like, it's like a crazy mix of like all the isekais, all like the powerful, like the, like, you know, like peak isekais, and like if I watch it without like really knowing the context and like the characters, I don't know, I'm gonna feel very like lost, you know what I mean? But so yeah, I don't know. Probably watch it once I get like a little more isekai in me. Probably, that's just me, you know. They give context pretty well for those who didn't watch shows. I'll see in the future, bro. We'll see. But my take on it is that I think I would rather probably watch more isekais to, you know, get more into it. But I don't know. But I see y'all. You know? I definitely fucking see everyone, alright? A lot of people are saying Isekai Quartet, man, in the comments.
Utilities such as removing the weight of an enemy or perhaps an ally if that would help them. It can also be used to attack enemies directly by firing out flaming chunks of crystallized mana. Yang magic is rarely seen in ReZero. It's the opposite of yin magic, which means it specializes in buffs instead of debuffs. It's also got some utility functions such as restoring the quality of broken items and—
Ooh, that's why Darts got it. Darts got Yang. Oh, what the fuck? That makes so much sense. Okay.
restoring the quality of broken items, and it can shoot heat rays. Yeah, like I said, the rules and limitations for each element are loose enough to leave room for a number of exceptions. However, that doesn't mean everyone can use them, so not every Yang magic user shoots heat rays.
Who is this? Who the fuck is this, huh? Who the hell is this? Novel readers? Y'all probably fucking know, huh? Daniel. Don't do this.
Magic user shoots heat rays. Not every water mage can use ice to attack. Each field of magic has its own specialty, but the possibilities go far beyond it, and as always, higher level spells have higher level requirements to go with them. Magic is possible in ReZero because of something called Odd Logna. Odd Logna is believed to be the source of the world's mana, divine protections, memories, and souls.
Bro owns everything, bro.
No one knows where it is, what it is, or if it's a sentient being, but whether it's heaven, hell, a deity, or the world itself, it's something incredibly powerful, and it's most likely very important to the story overall.
Yep, and also forgot to add, glazes Reinhardt and has his phone number, and he can call him up, pretty much, yeah.
Regardless, Odd Logna gives us mana, which is the world's energy that magic users store inside themselves. They drive mana through their gates, allowing it to alter reality in whatever form they desire, so long as it matches their affinity and they're powerful enough to handle it. Attempting to use magic above your skill level can damage your gate, which, if left untreated, can be fatal. And for anyone that didn't watch the anime, your gate is basically a portal inside of you that turns mana into magic. But not everyone's gate is capable of handling magic, and in fact, the average person doesn't use it at all. In some rare cases, someone might not even have an affinity for a particular element. Reinhardt, for example, was rejected by all 6. So if someone like him wanted to use magic, they would have to either use the spirit arts or form a contract with the spirit and borrow the spirit's gate for mana.
Yep, I also did learn about that. Bro got rejected by all of them, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy because he got rejected by all of them, but like it's fucking Reinhardt. Does it really fucking matter? It's fucking Reinhardt. It really does not fucking matter, huh?
6. So if someone like him wanted to use magic, they would have to either use the spirit arts or form a contract with the spirit and borrow the spirit's gate for mana. The spirit arts basically allows you to use the mana in the atmosphere in place of the mana inside you. But even if you don't have spirit knowledge, you can still cast spells without mana because of something called your odd, which is basically your life force.
Yeah.
So if you absolutely must cast a spell using your odd instead of mana, you're basically sacrificing a portion of your lifespan, so I wouldn't recommend trying that at home.
Exactly. The odd definitely what was mentioned? Oh yeah, it literally what's happening right now in season 4, bro. What's happening right now, bro? Anastasia, right? Echidnut. If Echidnut uses the magic, right? She uses magic. She's using the odd, bro, and that takes away the life force and pretty much cooks her. But at the end of the day, it might be bad. It's like not really that big of a deal right now because at the end of the day, Anna's dying right now, bro. Anastasia's dying right now. Like Sheba dies, like it doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, that's also something that's like correlation to what's happening right now. So yeah.
At home. The casting of a magic spell is a result of the following process. Prepare the necessary amount of mana needed for the spell.
Okay.
Visualize a mental image of the spell you intend to cast.
Right, I remember that mentioning that too. Yeah, you gotta like visualize that shit too.
Ready your gate, and then activate the spell with your incantation. Your incantation is the verbal chant that activates the spell.
You know, so see, there's actually a reason. There's actually a reason why they say it. Y'all know how like okay, because like it's funny because sometimes in anime, motherfuckers just say like the name of like the power of the attack just for aura purposes, just aura. But no, here in ReZero, it actually has a purpose. All right, boys, I'm gonna try it right now. Oh hell no, I'm not doing this shit, bro. What? I got the mana, right? I visualized the spell, bro. Close area. No, that shit didn't work. Yo, what the fuck? I literally did everything. I don't know what happened.
Your incantation is the verbal chant that activates the spell.
What the fuck happened?
Incantation is the key to casting a magic spell. It's kind of like hitting send after you write a text message.
It's... Yo, that shit did not work. By the way, like, do I need a sword? The fuck do I do? Go! No? Fuck, I don't know. What do I do? I gotta do like a Kamehameha? I actually don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do, but anyway. Yeah, so it's like, okay, hold on. What are these prizes? So it's like, it literally is like a step message. So you get everything ready. It's like step by step, bro. It's a step by step process. And once you get that step by step process, then you say it, and then it fucking goes. Which, okay, that's interesting. Let's look at this list again, bro. Wait a damn minute. What the fuck are these prices? And why is it like mainly... Oh, I see Krush though. I see Krush.
Or like hitting the comment button.
Lolly Shop has the best and cheapest lollies in all of Lugunica. Contains web novel spoilers. Echidnut what? Echidnut, what are we talking about here? Excuse me? Excuse me? What are we talking about?
Like hitting the comment button after you write one below. Most magic users can't cast spells without an incantation. However, talented mages like Byakuo and Roswell are able to do so without even speaking.
Yep, because they're built different. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, exactly. It's not, you don't always have to say it too. That's not. Thank you for bringing that up. Listen, thank you for bringing that up because he did that shit right here, right?
But the spoken part of the spell is important because each word has its own meaning. Goa, Huma, Fuda, Dona, these are all different spells, but what's most important is actually the word that comes before them. For example, Huma alone is a novice level spell, but a more powerful version can be cast by leading it with the word El, Ul, or Al.
Exactly, yeah. El, Ul, Al, Huma, yeah.
Casting Huma regularly will create a small amount of ice.
Oh, and he mentioned that it's like mainly used for like healing purposes, right? And like manipulating life force and defense. So that's why right here she just said Huma and she used it as like some sort of like shield, like a bubble, right? Protection. Interesting.
Casting El Huma will shoot multiple ice spikes from your hands. Ol Huma shoots one giant one. And Al Huma shoots a massive, enormous one.
And that's the one she... Okay.
This system applies to the other spells too. For example, Subaru was capable of casting Shamak, the yin magic spell that breaks the connection between the mind and body of its target. Shamak's weakest form, just plain old Shamak, simply interferes with the target's perception of their surroundings. The upgraded version, El Shamak, forces the target to lose control of their body as well. The next one, Ol Shamak, sends the target's mind somewhere else where they can't even hear their own thoughts. And the final version, Al Shamak, sends the target's body there with it. Yes, it literally teleports the target to a different dimension.
Yep. We know about Al Shamak. Hey, so that makes sense right there. Different dimension, right? End of season 2. What did we do to the rabbits? Right? We fucking send them to the fucking Shadow Realm, alright? Al Shamak. Okay. Interesting.
Teleports the target to a different dimension permanently. That's the full power of Shamak at its ultimate form. But keep in mind, a spell this strong requires so much power and mana that not even Roswell can cast it yet. Roswell's most powerful spell is Al Goa, the highest level fire attack, which unleashes a massive inferno upon his enemies.
Yeah. Jesus. That's fucking crazy. Yo, that is fucking crazy, man.
Some other notable spells he can cast are Flight and Altamillion. Altamillion allows him to control the weather for, I believe it's something crazy like 90 miles or so. And
actually, you know what? Before I even let him talk more,
some other notable
flying magic. Roswell's able to float or fly in the sky. Goa. Roswell manifests a blaze of fire which incinerates a foe. Goa. Roswell fires a large number of powerful fire bullets. Something. The bullets land. Algoa, Massive Inferno, Altamillion, whatever. What? Spectral Flames? An unnamed spell that has Roswell conjure up 3 fireball. Okay. Yeah, I can't see all the information, but okay. I get the idea, I guess.
Spells he can cast are Flight and Altamillion. Altamillion allows him to control the weather for, I believe it's something crazy like 90 miles or so.
What?
And his flying magic is possible due to a combination of earth, wind, and fire magic.
Combination of earth, wind, and fire. And that's why bro took off. Yo, this shit, by the way, this shit was the funniest shit, bro. Bro, when I saw this shit, I was like, wait, we can fly? You can fly in this bitch? You know what I mean?
Magical element.
Yo, finish the song. Yo, I just got edged so hard, bro. What the fuck?
Combining magical elements is a rare occurrence that only exceptionally
Actually, now that I think of it, we got copyright, right? No, it's not got copyright. Yo, we almost got copyright, huh? Fuck, I played it again. GG's, boys. Say goodbye. 07s, everyone. 07. GG's.
Combining magical elements is a rare occurrence that only exceptionally talented mages can pull off. Julius is able to mix all 6 affinities into one attack, his strongest being All Clarista, which fires a long-range beam of destructive energy. The last magic spell I want to mention is Amelia's Flowers of Ice attack, which is, yep, that's right, fire magic. She plants ice flowers on her target's wounds, and the flowers grow as they suck out blood, eventually killing the target. She's got some other badass abilities where she creates weapons out of ice, but I think you get the point. Yep. Amelia's actually got the largest mana capacity out of every character in the series thus far, but
she has, I think I've heard of this actually. Wait, no, I think I've heard of this. She has the largest mana capacity. That is crazy. Bro, this girl is broken. Hey, come on, man. Yo, EMT, man.
Every character in the series thus far, but that doesn't mean she's the strongest.
And yeah, exactly. There's a very big difference, right? It's a very big difference, though. Like, just because she has, like, the most mana capacity doesn't mean she's the strongest, right? Like, obviously, fucking Roswell, you know what I mean? Yeah, skill versus power, exactly.
In Lagunica, magic users who reach the pinnacle of their affinities are awarded a title appropriate to their respective affinity. Roswell is the strongest fire, earth, and wind user, so he's got the titles Red, Green, and Yellow. Felix is the strongest water magic user, so he's got the title Blue. To put it in perspective, if Felix's healing ability was a 10, then Amelia, Rem, and Biako's would be either a 1 or a 2. However, Felix is fairly useless outside of being a healer.
That's fucked up. That's so fun. I like how he says like, yo, like his healing, it's like a 10, but like compared to everyone else, like 1 or 2, he's useless otherwise. That's so fucked up. Yo, the Felix slander, man. Is Felix slander? I don't know. I mean, he can heal. Let him cook. That's pretty much it, though.
This outside of being a healer. According to a tweet from the author during Arc 4, the strongest magic users in combat were Roswell, then Amelia, Dona, Biako, and Fortuna.
Is this outdated? This is 6 years ago, bro. Is this shit outdated, boys? Arc 4. God. Wait. Okay, yeah, I know it's Arc 4, but when did Arc 4 come out? 2014. Oh, Jesus Christ. God. Yeah, 2014. Yeah, it's actually even. Oh my god, Arc 4. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking hell. 12 years ago. I mean, by Arc 4, you know, out of the characters that, I mean, can I just like read this without like the text on the screen real quick? Question. Out of the characters that have appeared in ReZero so far, please tell me the top 5 in magic attack strength. Does a series Emiliatan make the list? Hey, look, someone actually asking an actual question, by the way. And not some weird shit. Answer. Roswell awakened Amelia. Yeah, awakened Amelia does sound tough. Echidnut, full power Betty, Fortuna. Fortuna? I guess, huh? That does make sense. Okay. That's the top 5? Oh yeah, it says it right. Oh, it says it right here. October 9th, 2014, Arc 4. Damn. 12 years ago. Holy. God damn.
Combat were Roswell, then Amelia, Donna, Byakuya, and Fortuna. Now this was tweeted in 2014, and since then a bunch of new characters have been introduced, but I'd say it's still roughly accurate. The problem is he contradicted this list when he stated in another tweet that although Roswell is more skilled, Puck's magic is stronger than his.
So like, how do y'all feel about that, bro? So like, bro, tap it, god damn it. My brain trembles, bro. Yeah, my brain fucking trembles. What? Depending on the conditions, Byakuya has a chance to win, but basically Puck wins. So I'm taking your apples, they're my apples now. Okay, alright.
He also said that Puck would most likely defeat Beatrice in a fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw Puck on the list. Also, if Rom
sure.
still had her horn, she'd be right at the top, so I thought I'd throw her on there as well, just for fun.
See, but like this is an actual list right here, like possible things right here. What up?
She'd be right at the top, so I thought I'd throw her on there as well.
Yeah, so Ram with horn, cause we know, bro. Tappe had to cook her, bro. You imagine we had Ram with a horn right now in Arc 6? What do y'all think Ram with the horn would have done against the Hungry Horse King, huh? What do y'all think, bro? Ram with horn versus Hungry Horse King. See, that would have been something I would have loved to see. Destroyed instantly, yeah. Yeah, I know. I do remember Arc 4 Ram using the horn. It was like a frame of it too. I remember in episode like 23, right? When she it's like when she went to grab the book, the Tube of Wisdom, for like a split second. One frame, you can see her use her horn for a sec there to like get like a crazy boost, right? So and that's why she was able to take away the Tube of Wisdom there from Roswell. That's crazy though. Yeah, massive backlash. Exactly. Like that's why, yo, Tappe had to do that. Yo, Tappe had to cook her because he knows damn, bro, Hungry Horse King would have been GG's. Top 10, top 5 most powerful ReZero characters, Ram with horn? I would not fucking doubt it, man. Like, she was really a prodigy, bro. Like, yeah, she'd be too OP, huh? But okay, this is the actual list right here. Ram with horn, Roswell, Puck, Amelia, Echidna, Betty, Fortuna. Okay, sure. Alright.
Well, just
R4.
Now, although this video's not about authorities or divine protections, I thought I'd briefly mention them just to establish the difference between them and magic.
Okay.
Authorities and divine protections are not magic. Divine protections are basically passive buffs or abilities that lucky individuals are born with. They can range anywhere from poison immunity to water walking. Some are incredibly strong and some are borderline useless. It's possible, but extremely rare, to have more than one divine protection. They can't typically be gained or lost, and it's basically up to Odd Logna whether you get one or not.
Yeah, it's definitely up to fucking Odd Logna. Yeah, it's definitely up to fucking Odd. Yeah, unless, yeah, with the sole exception of Reinhard Van Astrea, bro. Like,
Authorities are a little different. These are powers that are believed to have originated from witches, and are typically only used by witches and synarch bishops.
Yeah.
There's one authority for each of the deadly sins, including the 2 that Pope Gregory got rid of a long time ago. Unlike divine protections, authorities can be obtained at any stage of life, and the powers gained from them are formed based on the compatibility of the host with the respective sin.
Correct. If the compatibility is very important, bro. Or you might just go a little crazy.
The main difference between authorities and magic is that while magic can be controlled, authorities will control you.
See, I like how you said that right there, bro. Like, control versus pretty much no fucking control, huh? You just get controlled by it.
I think that's mostly everything.
What the fuck is this game? Is it an old game? Yeah, what am I looking at here, bro? What the fuck is this?
I wanted to say, of course, if you guys have any questions or you want to correct something I might have messed up, go ahead and drop a comment below. I always make sure I read all of them. But I hope this video taught someone something. If it did, make sure you give it a like to support the ReZero content, subscribe, all that stuff. I think you get it. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about next, alright? Keep the ReZero discussion going, friends. I'm out for now. Peace.
Okay. Old deleted gacha game? Why? Did they just do that bad? Do they do that bad? I have to delete them, bro. Is that what happens? Like, do gacha games like do so bad? Like, they just have to fucking delete them? That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I'd play some shit like this, bro. They're slop? Damn. Give me, bro. I need a No, I need an actual. You know what I need? No, I actually that has need a ReZero game that's like some RPG shit. I need RPG ReZero like actually done well. I need that shit. Dating sim? I would play that on a video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would do it. I would do a dating sim. That'd be fucking funny. That would be fun as hell. Shala. Satella. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, dead ass, bro. Come on, man. But yeah. The potential for the games are fucking crazy, but alright, bro. Getting off topic, man. That is it for today, man. Another Echidnut video. Thank you so much, bro. Did learn some new things here and there, but you know, just reinforcing information, right? This video is a little older, and you know, I've gotten to learn over the time that we've been doing ReZero. But hey, man, overall W video, we should be good now, though, right? There's like some specific stuff about like the use of the L, ul, you know what I mean? Al, like stuff like that, bro. Did not know the specifics. I ain't gonna lie, right? I also already knew about like the whole like fire magic, right? Like apparently like it's still kind of crazy though. Like the specifics are like a little bit iffy, right? Like the specifics are so fucking funny. But yeah, man. Overall, W video, that is going to be it for today, man. If y'all enjoyed and you're new, subscribe. Leave a like down below if you want to check out my other ReZero stuff on YouTube. It's right there, man. If you want to check out the uncut version, I'll be on the Patreon. As always, have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.